Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my makeup videos. Welcome back in general. This is definitely a get ready with me video, so y'all know it's gonna be long. Actually, I don't think none of my videos are actually short. I think for me, any video that's under 20 minutes is considered short for me, okay? Because I like to talk, I like to explain. That's just how I am. But this is a get ready with me video. I just thought that I would do this video just to kind of catch you guys up on what's been going on, where I've been, what I've been doing. Because it's been, what, 3 weeks? Maybe close to a month since I've posted a makeup video. It's been a lot going on, a lot of changes, so stay tuned for those details. Alright, so first of all, I just want to start by saying thank you for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, all that great stuff. We really do appreciate the support and the love. And when I say we, I'm talking about my husband, Jalen, and myself, because this is our channel together. And if you have stumbled across our channel, then you will see that we do a lot of types of videos. We do have a vlog, we have inspirational videos, we have a podcast, we also have Jalenandcacie stories where we talk more about relationship advice and all that kind of marriage and things like that. So check us out if you haven't already. If you are not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and do so right now. I will give you a few moments to do that. Now that you subscribe, welcome to the family, friends. We love having you here. So let's get right into this makeup video. So you probably noticed I got some new hair. Yes. I'm looking at my hair in the monitor over here. I really like this hair, but that's a whole nother video. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But for now, I'm just going to take this clip and clip this out of the way a little bit here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Since the last time you guys seen me here, I've had a birthday. Yes, I'm a whole nother year older than I was the last time you saw me. I know y'all probably like, how old are you, girl? Like, come on, spill the tea. Keep watching. Let's see what else has happened. Oh man. Yeah, so the reason why you haven't seen anything in a while is because Jalen and I decided to sort of take a break. We needed some time off from YouTube and social media. We needed some time off from just work and just business, you know, just business as it was. Because, you know, we are very busy people. We just don't do YouTube, but we are full-time in the ministry. He has a 9-to-5. He's a salesman at his job, and a pretty good one, by the way. And he had some his company had a lot of changes in the past couple of weeks, and I mean major changes. So the workload for him increased, so he just didn't have the time to dedicate to doing videos and editing and all that kind of stuff. Along with him having major job changes, I had a major change as well in my business. The salon that I was working in decided to do some renovations, and decided that they were going to do away with the salon portion of that particular spa. It's a nail spa, and they had nails on one side and hair on the other side. And I was obviously on the hair side, and they decided they wanted to make more room for their nails, so they politely told me that you have to find some place to go, like within a couple of weeks. I didn't have a lot of time to find a new place to work. So yeah. Yeah, so I was like, what? But at the same time, I wasn't like mad or angry or upset or anything like that, because, you know, I've been believing God for a lot of things as it pertains to my business. eventually opening my own salon space soon and very soon. But you know, it's always about timing, and you just gotta do it when it's best for you. And so this was kind of like a kick in the butt, kind of like the fire I needed to push even harder for that. So that's what I'm in the process of doing. I am working in a new place. I really like it. It's really nice, but I am doing the groundwork right now towards getting my own studio, because that's going to be awesome. Alright, let me do my eyebrows really quick here. I'm trying to find my stuff. You guys, if y'all can see my table, it's a mess. Like, it's a mess. It's a shame to how messy this table is. I'm not going to even show y'all, because y'all might change the channel if I do. Okay? No. So I'm just going to tweeze a few hairs here. I've really been trying to let my eyebrows grow in and get as full as possible. I don't consider myself having really thick eyebrows, but with whatever hair I have, I like to try to let it grow and keep it as full as possible. I don't like thin eyebrows. Thin eyebrows tend to make you look older, and it's just not attractive in my opinion. Like, if your eyebrows are naturally thin, that's one thing. But to tweeze or pluck or thread, wax, whatever you use your eyebrows to make them thinner is just like, no. So I just do very minimal work. Keep these brows sharp. So I haven't been trying a whole lot of new makeup lately. I just honestly haven't been in the mood for makeup. Yeah, I just haven't. I told my husband the other day, I was like, I really don't have the mood for makeup right now. Sometimes that happens when you do hair and you do makeup as a profession. Sometimes you just kind of lose your steam. You kind of lose your passion for it, your desire for it, you know. So that's where I found myself over the past few weeks. And like, I don't really have any inspiration right now for makeup, anything like that. So if you guys have watched my brow video, then you know that I am just placing some powder over my eyebrows is what I do to dry down my skin, because I have very, 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 very oily skin, and especially in my brows. My brows, they are the oiliest part of my face. Like, seriously. So it doesn't matter what type of brow product I use, waterproof, it don't matter. Oil eats it up. So I really try to dry my skin down as much as possible in that area, just so that my brow products can lay down nicely. So I am going to be using this NYX Fill and Fluff. I believe it's a new product by, let's see, can you guys see this? Focus. Can you see that? It's called Fill and Fluff by NYX, or NYX, however you say that. It comes with this little brush like this, almost like those makeup brushes, you know, it was real popular back a few years ago. But it just comes like this. And I think the idea is so that you can kind of smudge and make your brows look fuller that way. And it's just a retractable brow pencil. I've been using this for the past, I want to say 2 weeks maybe. And like any other brow product I use, I like it. Nothing that I'd be like, oh my god, you have to buy this product. No. But it's good. Actually, I will say, actually, you guys, I like it better than the Benefit Goof Proof pencil. Just me. Don't throw shoes at me. I know some people really love their Benefit stuff, and Benefit is a good product, but I like it better. This was $11, and I believe this might be close to the same price. I want to say maybe $9-ish. Okay, so a few dollars cheaper than the Benefit, but not that much. But I think it's better. For me, it is anyway. It's better. For me, it's better. But to each his own. I mean, I'm not dogging Benefit. I think Benefit is pretty cool too. I like it because it's not too creamy, which can definitely be a problem if you got really oily skin like me. And it's not too waxy. So it has a pretty good balance, I think. And that's what I like about it. Okay, so where did I leave off? So yeah, I had a birthday. I moved to a new salon. Jalen's workload got heavier at work. And normally for him and I, we like to take time off, like at least a day or two off every 6 weeks. It's something we started doing the first of the year because we are so busy and because we're always working on some sort of project, we wanted to be sure that we dialed in, you know, personal time for each other and just an opportunity for us to rest and relax and, you know, defrazzle your brain. Sometimes when you work so much with people and you're on social media all the time and, you know, your workload can be heavy sometimes and you're just running, coming and going, you really don't have a lot of time to be face to face with each other and connect and just, like I said, defrazzle your brain, de-stress. And so we always make it a point to do that at least every 6 weeks. And it has been wonderful. I mean, it has done wonders for our relationship and just overall well-being. But this time around, though, we missed our 6-week mark because of everything that just kind of happened at one time with his job, me and the salon and all of that stuff. So it went out the window. So my birthday was coming up. My birthday was May 23rd. So I said, well, hey, since my birthday is right around the corner, let's just go ahead and just kind of push it back. And we just do a whole, you know, birthday celebration, taking off time kind of thing all at one time. So we was like, okay, cool. That's what we're going to do. But y'all, we had no idea. Woo! By the time my birthday came around, I was screaming for time off. Like, I was like, I can't do this anymore, Lord. I'm so done. I just want to be done with everything. I didn't want to go to work no more. I was just so mentally drained and just, him and I was kind of, we weren't fussing and fighting. We don't argue like that, but we could definitely feel the tension between us. And it was just like, we want the good kind of tension. You know what I mean? We could definitely feel the tension. It was like, yo, we need to take this time off. So we took my birthday off. So we had a 3-day weekend because Memorial Day was coming up too. So we had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then of course Sunday. We don't really count Sunday, but then we had Monday off and then back to work. So we had about 4 or 5 days off just to defrazzle our brains and reconnect, and it was definitely helpful. So now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Wild Brow. It's just, you know, one of those fiber gels to kind of tame your eyebrows and give it some oomph. So yeah, that is what's been going on. But you know, I've also been like just taking time to kind of reevaluate my business, how I want to approach YouTube and these makeup videos that I'm doing. You know, I know I just mentioned how sometimes, you know, as a makeup artist, as a hairstylist, or anybody in a creative type business, sometimes you can lose your passion for it, you know, lose your desire to do it. And it becomes frustrating when you don't have that inspiration anymore. And that's where I kind of found myself. And it could have been because, you know, I just felt a little bit overworked and we hadn't taken our time off and things like that. So I do think that it was because of that. And sometimes when you get really, really tired, you know, all kinds of emotions can come to the surface, you know, to make you feel like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. So it probably has something to do with that as well. But, you know, I have been doing makeup and hair for a long time. And I will say that I do like it. And the reason I like it is not necessarily because I'm such a fanatic about makeup or even hair. It is more because I like working with people. I like investing in people. I like seeing people rise to the occasion and find their beauty and discover their beauty and discover confidence for the first time. And that is what keeps me coming back to it each and every day. Because if it was just solely based on my desire or passion for makeup, you know, because even myself, as personally, I don't like wearing makeup that often. I really don't. I really don't like wearing makeup, and when I do wear it, it's very basic. I don't even like doing my own hair. This is why I be wearing wigs, y'all, braids, and any other protective style that you can think of, is because I don't like to bother with myself in that way, as much as you would think for a person who is in the beauty industry, right? So I do it because it's for the people. I do it because I believe God called me to it. And but yeah, even though you've been called to something, doesn't always mean that it's something that you desire to do 24/7 all the time. It's just not. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So that sometimes can be a struggle. I am going to go in now with the Morphe concealer in color C5.25. And I am just going to put this right here. Just going to help get rid of these little dark areas under my eyes. And I'm going to let that just sit for a minute. Just sit for a minute and let that dry. Let it dry down a little bit, because I believe that when you do that, it helps blend in better into your skin and makes it a lot easier to use. Okay? So while we let that dry down, I'll just continue to talk. So yeah, sometimes you can lose your passion, you know, just for what you do. So that's where I kind of found myself. And it was like, you know, even with doing makeup videos and stuff, and there's so many makeup artists here on YouTube, or I would say maybe makeup enthusiasts. Not everybody are makeup artists, but a lot of makeup enthusiasts or makeup influencers, people in the beauty industry. And I enjoy watching a lot of them, but it's so saturated, and everybody at some point kind of starts sounding and looking alike. And for me, I just didn't want to just follow the trend, you know, like everybody was doing. So I am trying to find my identity as a makeup influencer, as a makeup artist here on YouTube or any platform that I'm doing. And, you know, discovering who you are in your profession can be sometimes, it could be sometimes a bit tedious and a bit stressful. It could be sometimes discouraging, depending on who you are, where you are, the people you're dealing with. A lot of things can kind of come against you sometimes in your mind when you're trying to discover your identity. Because the thing is, for me, I don't want to just blend in. I don't want to just blend in and be like everybody else. I want to be who God called Cacie to be. You know, I want to affect those people that I've been called to affect in a positive way. So that's what I am searching now and building on now. And yeah. And especially on today is prayer night at our church. So that's something that I'm going to be really before God about. Just, Lord, what is my next direction for my business? The next direction. You know, I've been pretty okay up to this point, but what's the next direction? What's that thing that's going to take it to the next level? That's where I'm at right now with my business. That's where I'm at right now with my makeup videos, YouTube, and everything. Just, Lord, what's the next direction? Because I want your will to be done in all of this. So now let's dry it down a little bit. This concealer, I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this. It's actually a shadow brush, but it's pretty dense and it's fluffy. So I'm just going to take this like so and just work that product right into this under eye area. I'm not trying to highlight under here. I just really want to brighten under here. That's all I want to do. Can you see a difference? I haven't blended this side in yet, but can you see a difference? It looks good. Same thing on the side. Perfect, right? Yes. Now on to foundation. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I got a serious tan. We went to the beach on Memorial Day, and your girl got brown, which I don't mind. I actually like being brown. I actually like being darker. I really like it. I like the way it just makes your skin glow, and you know, of course, doing it all in a safe way. I did wear my sunscreen, stuff like that, but my skin has gotten darker, and as you can kind of see, like my chest and shoulders, all of that is a little bit more red. Now, the thing about me when I get a tan is that my face tends to get really dark and kind of almost look a little cooler. But the rest of my body, it seems to tan really warm. You know, more red comes out in my skin. So I have to match my face with my chest area, which can be kind of difficult when you got these two tones going on, right? So I was wearing recently, I just bought this. I've been wearing the Studio Skin by Smashbox, which I absolutely like a lot. This is the first time I think I've really even worn foundation by Smashbox. But I was in Ulta and I was just looking around. I said, you know, let me try this. It looks really good. It's a 15-hour wear hydrating foundation. Let me see, where's the box? Yes, here's the box. The box says it's medium to full buildable coverage, oil-free, controls oil all day, which is something I need. Sweat, humidity, and exercise resistant. Like, yes, please. Color true and transfer resistant, and it has a demi matte finish. Let me tell you, I absolutely like the way this wears on my skin. It is not too oily looking, but at the same time, your skin doesn't look dry. Like, a lot of foundations for oily skin tend to make your skin look kind of dry, and it's just not flattering. This doesn't fall into your fine lines and creases, which is really good. It is transfer resistant, not proof, okay? Resistant, okay? So I really like this. The only thing is, though, because of my tan, it's been kind of difficult with matching with my face. So I reverted to using my Wet n Wild in Mocha, which has more of a red base to it, which matches better with my skin here. So I've been wearing this, but I like this formulation way better. So today I'm going to try and mix them a little bit and see what happens. foundations, I mean, they on separate aisles. Like, this foundation is way over here, and this foundation is way over here in quality. So we're going to see how they work well together. I don't know. We're about to find out. So let me see if I can find a little mixing palette here. Y'all, I told you my stuff is like everywhere. Maybe I should just put it on the back of my hand. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Take my foundation brush here. Wipe it off a bit from the last time. So I'm gonna take a couple of pumps of the Smashbox Studio Skin, and this is the color 4.3. This is the color that I'm wearing. Alright. And then I'm going to take just a dab. Okay. And again, this is the Wet n Wild foundation. They photo focus in mocha. Hopefully we'll get a good result here. Because all I need is just a little bit of red. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have some new lights. Well, of course you don't see the lights, but I'm hoping that you guys notice that my makeup video is a bit brighter. Because before I was just using my ring light, which I like. It's an 18-inch newer ring light. That's the brand. And I've been having that ring light for a long time. Actually, yeah, that ring light is pretty old, actually, to be honest. And I like it, but for my videos, I don't think it was giving out enough light to make my skin look good on camera. And for you guys to see everything, to like true to tone, true to color. Because I really want you guys to be able to see, you know, what's going on. So, for my birthday, I purchased myself some new lights. So, I hope you guys can tell the difference. If you can, let me know in the comments. I really would appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to just dab a little bit of this around my mouth. When I tan, I do notice that the darker areas of my face tend to be a little bit more pronounced, which is understandable. I mean, if everything else on your face get darker, so will those areas as well. So, alright. So far, so good. What you guys think? Okay. It is prayer night, so there could be some crying and stuff going on, so I'm not going to try to go in and do like a full face beat down. It's just not one of those nights. We're not going to do that. No. I'm using my Wet n Wild. And there's no number. Let's see. This is called To Reflect. That's the name of it. I've had this one for a long time. No, I'm sorry. It is Sangria Castles. I've had this for quite a long time. And I'm just gonna glitter like that. You know, nothing too much. Nothing like just great looking skin. You don't always have to go in and, you know, highlight and contour and do all this extra stuff to have great looking skin. You just don't. Sometimes we just be doing too much. Alright. Now I'm going to go into my blush. This is Black Radiance in the color Toasted Almond. It's one of their baked blushes. I like this color because it's not like, it's kind of orangey, but it's not too orangey and it's not like too red either. It just looks really blush, you know, like a summer blush. That's what I was looking for when I bought this. A nice summer blush. And this is my go-to blush right now. Alright. I'm going to take that same blush and I'm just going to sweep it across my eyelid like this. Yes, using the brush I used to apply my blush on my cheeks. I'm using that same brush. I just like making things nice and simple for me, right? Nothing complicated at all. Now I'm going to go into a very old Juvia's palette. This is the Nubian by Juvia's. It's probably one of their first palettes they brought out. So I'm just going in and I'm going to use this color right here with a wide fluffy brush. And I'm just going to throw that into my crease like this. Now keeping everything soft and beautiful. Nothing complicated. And then I am going to just take a little, let me see if I can find, like what are my brushes? Anyways, I'm just going to take a smaller brush like this, eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to the Nudes Maybelline palette. Again, a very, very old palette. And I'm just going to take some of the black in there. And I'm just going to take that and rub it across the bottom of my lash line here. Right? Keeping everything soft. Kind of bring it up a little bit. Kind of a smudging effect is what I'm doing here. It just kind of gives your eye a little bit more definition without having to use a liner. Because again, there may be some crying going on tonight. See, very simple, very soft. We're not going to even bother with doing any eyeliner on the bottom. We're not going to even go there with that because that is definitely a no-no for me. But what about waterproof? No, sis, I don't understand. When them oils start coming out, waterproof or not, she gonna have a ring. She gonna have a smudge. And she just ain't about that tonight. No. I'm just gonna go in with the Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline. This is waterproof. Now, waterproof mascara, that works for me. I'm trying to think, do I want to put false lashes on tonight? No, I'm not. I thought about it because I have some new lashes that I really want to try. But I don't think this is the night to try them. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna leave it simple. Alright. Alright. See, I like it. Skin looks good. Simple, soft eye. You know, what can be better than that? Okay, you don't always have to go in hardcore, you know, you just don't have to. You can be simple and still be nice and cute. Let's see, what color do I want to wear on my lips? Hold on one second. Let me grab my lip color out of my purse. Alright, so I went and grabbed my NYX Candy Slicks. I got this the last time I was at Ulta. I think they were on sale, so I just grabbed a bunch of them. I have one in this color right here called, let's see, does it have a name? Jawbreaker. It's kind of like a very orangey red. I got one in the color called Grape Expectations. It's really pretty actually. And I haven't opened this one yet, but this is actually, well, it's not even the same. This is the Metallic Matte NYX Liquid Suede Gloss. Okay. It's black, just so you guys know. Sometimes, you know, I want to try something different. But I really like the formulations of this lip color. It feels really good on the lips. It's not sticky. It's not really tacky. It's really cool. I like it. I really like it. So this is a really orangey red. And I'm going to put on a very light coating of this because I just want to do more of a lip stain effect, really. Because it really has a really good color payoff. See how pretty? Now actually this color is actually more intense, but as you can see, I really just kind of rubbed it in. I don't want to go in really intense with this color because I just want to keep everything kind of soft, more of a lip stain effect. So that is that. And we are going to set. I need some more setting spray. I'm all out. Ooh, yeah, the bottle is now spitting at me. That's because it is now empty. Where is my fan? How come every time I find that fan, it goes somewhere? Oh, here it is. Alright, so that is the finished look. You like? I do. You know, like I said, it's very simple. It's very easy. Tonight's prayer night, so you're not trying to go in there for a full beat. I just want to keep things kind of simple and easy so that if I cry, which I probably will, it won't be a whole lot of mess to clean up later. But thank you guys so much for joining me for this Get Ready With Me. I know it's been a long time since I've done a makeup video, and you guys, listen, it's a lot of things going on, and I want to let you know that it's not bad stuff. It's good stuff. you know, but sometimes to get to the good stuff, you gotta shake things up a bit, you know, you gotta dig a little deep. You gotta do some soul searching. Go before the Lord. You know, you just really have to just really reevaluate some things. You really have to just, you know, take your time sometimes when you're trying to develop something that is long lasting. And I'm confident in what God has called me to do. And I'm confident that He loves me. He has the best for me. And as long as I am obedient, and as long as I am in His will, as long as I am always in search for personal development, I will arrive. You know, I will get there, and I will be a success. Because my success is not for me to be like, oh, I'm such a good person, or I did this, or to win medals or trophies or accolades. It's for the purpose of the kingdom of God, and that is my sole purpose, is to live for the kingdom, to promote the kingdom of God. My success is for the success of other people, because when I succeed, that means I have more, I have better to help lift somebody else up out of their dark places. And that is my whole mission. That's the mission of my husband and I. That's why we even started YouTube. You know, YouTube can be a bit of a monster, you know, if you don't know what you're doing. And we didn't get on YouTube to try to gain, you know, fame or anything like that. It was really because we believe God told us to do it, and we have something to share, something to say, and the world needs to hear it. So YouTube is one of those platforms, not the only, but one of the platforms that we will use to promote the kingdom of God. So yeah. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment. Share with me your journey, your story. You know, what's been going on with you. Prayer requests, whatever it may be. Drop it in the comments. If you notice my new lights and if they made a difference in the quality of this video, please let me know, because I'm trying to improve here. I really, really am. I'm going to really try to establish a schedule for these videos, guys. I used to say every Monday or Wednesday, but y'all, it's been several weeks now, right? So I really am just going to really try to figure something out in that area. But again, I'm not going to stress out about it at all. So just pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. Keep me and Jalen in your prayers. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much again for joining me here. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, be sure you do. Before you leave out, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can know every single time we upload something here on our page. Okay? I love you guys so very much. Be blessed. And I'll see you again next time.